What's up, guys? We're gonna do a quick Brooklyn drive today. Still wish it would slow down for speed bumps. It also like slightly sped up on that speed bump, which was kind of weird. Okay, so that those windshield wipers were automatic. Okay, there's that brake thing again. Yeah, that was automatic. Okay, whoa, slamming on the brakes there. Very uncool. Very uncool. In the middle of a busy intersection. Speeding up a lot now. That might be a setting I can change. I think I can set it so that when FSD is engaged, it doesn't... See, it's veering left a little bit here, I feel like, but maybe not. Does it think it's like a... Yeah, it's kind of a pain to have to be controlling the speed so much, like manually. I will say it does very well with tight turns. Or I should say tight situations in general. Like squeezing between cars. Like when it folded the mirrors in, like that was pretty sick. Of course, it folded them out like right afterwards. Like immediately afterwards. But yeah, I think a lot of this will get better, like the jerkiness, like this. Like even in chill mode, I think it's really taking its time. Like there's people behind me, so I am actually just gonna exit FSD for a moment, just to kind of use that Tesla acceleration to just get up in here so people aren't waiting for me. Which like you could still do, like, whoa, okay, buddy. Yeah, see it's struggling in, but you know, potentially the hardest place in America to drive. Or one of the hardest anyway. Alright, so like I actually had the accelerator held down for much of the last 20 seconds without even quite realizing it, just to kind of speed things up. But okay, now I've let go. I love the sound of the motors. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but like when you don't have the air on, or like and like you have the windows closed, it's like a pretty sweet sound. The car also makes like exaggerated motor sounds when the car is preconditioning for supercharging. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, still very hard acceleration. Like eventually that'll get smoothed out, I would think, like literally and figuratively. Just ease on to the accelerator, ease off. Like minimize G-force, I feel like. That seems like a pretty on-brand principles first Elon thing, right? Okay, it's doing pretty well. Oh, it doesn't actually have a destination, so I'm actually gonna take over, because that's sketch when it doesn't have a destination. Does it not though? What's going on? Hold on. Wait. Oh, I am blind. There should be an option for like automatic continue trip, although I don't know how useful that would really be. All right, so back into FSD. I was thinking about getting a bumper sticker that says something like, apologies, ... AI driver in training. But like I can't decide if that'll just like piss people off more. I feel like in New York it's a toss-up. I think it gets confused by bike lanes. Although I think it's... Oh, I took it out. Also, this is something that I would not expect that it would know, but hang on. may have to pull up here because I don't want to be stuck in the intersection. Okay, I think we're good. Something I did not expect that FSD would be able to do yet, but really needs to if it's ever going to be able to operate in a place like this, is like not, or well, I actually shouldn't be in this lane. Let's see if I can guide it into changing. Nope, it speeds up. It should slow down to get in front of this truck. Come on, buddy, you got this. Somebody behind me is honking, just a little honk because there's not enough space between me and the guy in front. Okay, oh, I had to press the accelerator there, but otherwise that was fine. Stuff like that. I mean, it's not at that stage yet, so it's not even really a criticism of the system, since like it'll get there eventually. Actually, I'm gonna move this back a little bit, although that's gonna get annoying, I think, after. Oh, actually, I wanted to test this and see if this affects the stopping distance between you and the car in front, or only if it's the driving distance. And also if this even applies to FSD. It might only apply to autopilot. But yeah, it needs to figure out. Okay, this is going to be an interesting. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, it definitely. Whoa. Definitely. Okay, you got this, buddy. You got this. Come on now. Let's go. I'm not helping it. There's no one behind me, so this biker's just confused is the only thing, really. And he's like staring at me. And let's go. I'm pressing that because we got to get the hell. Nice steering, I gotta say. Very, like, that's nice. That's probably the best one. Like, yeah, that might be the best thing about the system. The braking and like the random sketchedness is not. Like, so here, if there was another car, 2 cars here, like, I would not pull into an intersection because there's a chance that those cars don't move, the light turns red, and then you're blocking the entire intersection, and then nobody can get by from, like, you know, the dozens of cars trying to get by can't. I'd say probably 50%, 60, 70% of New Yorkers, like here, this does seem like a pretty big distance, actually. Most New Yorkers don't give a shit and will block the box because they just like have to get where they're going, you know, even when it's stop and go to. Okay, how we doing here? How we doing? You got it, buddy. Come on. I had to hit it. There's a guy behind me. Yeah, sure. There's still a guy behind me, so I'm giving it some acceleration here, which I probably should be doing more in general. The steering is good. I mean, I let go of it because I was like too stiff with the wheel. But that was actually good. Yeah, the steering was good. The tameness and acceleration was not, but what are you doing? No, wrong. I had to hit the accelerator, although it did turn off the signal by itself. But it knows it wants to get into the right lane. Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, see, also, I would not expect it to do this, but like that guy's trying to get in, and it does not recognize that. And like, yeah, there's a biker really close to me on the right. Okay, fine. Well, let's make this turn. There's a, okay, I don't know what the hell, actually, what I think it was trying to make a right there, right? Well, we're not doing that anymore, and people behind me are like, what in the actual hell are you doing, bro? Whoops. Okay. So it does show here what I need to do, so at least I'll know if it's trying to make a right or a left. Yeah. Perfect. That's pretty dope. This is like, yeah, totally different from, like, even like the reflections on the car are good, or like pretty good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good shit. Okay, you got it. There is a pedestrian, but he's not coming, so let's hit the accelerator here. Oh man, yeah, okay, finally. Oh, and really accelerating. Okay, and then braking as it does, as it does. Well, let's go. Why we're not moving is beyond me. Yeah, you can see. Okay, I think again. So I like slammed the accelerator just there, and the guy behind me honked. But again, like it doesn't surprise me that it doesn't take that into account yet. I do wish it would slow down a little bit faster to the max speed. Like if I'm about to come up on some rough road, like as I'm on now, like it really takes its time to slow down. So like it's not really feasible actually to even try to do it that way. You kind of either have to like stay slow the whole time or like really do it in advance or just get used to, you know, fucking up your wheels. So apparently there are many different layers to this system, and like the different layers don't always agree on where things are, how, you know, where how big they are, what they are, and that explains like some of the, I don't know if it's the jitteriness in animation or if it's just the jitteriness in understanding of what and where objects are. It's a long light, but yeah, I mean they're making progress, but it's one of those things where like getting 99% of the way there is like nowhere near it. Okay, you gotta go, buddy. That's me pressing the accelerator. And yellow light. Cool, 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 cool. Why are you stepping on the gas? Cool, cool, cool. It'll get there. Man, people behind me must constantly be like, what the hell is he doing? All right, let's see how it handles this. Let's go. I'm hitting the accelerator because it's been long enough. Come on, I'm still hitting it. Oh, that's my fault. I have the max speed set low. Okay. Nice. There was a person that got really close on the right and it didn't freak out, although it's still going too slow here. Okay, chill out. These roads are shit. It's actually a mistake going over this road. Okay, let me take over. There's someone behind me and the roads are shit. The person is like, why are they trying to drive into the construction? What the actual fuck? Yeah, big mistake going over this road. I mean, if there weren't cars up ahead, I would not be surprised if people behind me would honk for me going this slow, which I would normally be doing, to not like totally fuck up my tires. Sometimes I'm like, for real? You want to drive on this at like 25 miles an hour? Like, all right, man. All right, guys, I'm going to call it. Have a good one.